In the process of these exemptions, for a couple of years, we realized that government was actually ceding quite a significant amount of revenue through this process. And because the process was largely paper-based, we got approval today to automate this process, to enhance efficiency, to block possible leakages, and also to reduce the amount of time that the ministry takes to review this exemption request and provide the necessary approvals. This portal will be managed by both the Ministry of Finance as well as the Nigerian Customs Service. The vehicle identification number, that is the VIN database, will be available for any user to access to find out information on vehicles. On our own part, on the IDEC component, we'll be able to see how much waivers have been granted to which sectors, and also track the performance of those waivers and reduce the cost subsequently for government. The portal is undertaken in the form of a public-private partnership between the Ministry of Finance and Messrs. 4Core Technology Solutions Limited. They are to develop, deploy, manage, and transfer back to the ministry over a concessionary period of 10 years. They are to be earning a revenue which is coming from an IDEC application fee. So we are going to share the revenue in the proportion of 90% to the government and 10% to the Messrs. 4Core Technology Solutions Limited. They're earning this 10% to enable them recover the cost of deployment as well as the management, because they will be also the ones managing the project over this 10-year period. The second question that was asked was in relation to stamp duties. The stamp duties up until now has been a subject of litigation between the Nigerian Postal Service and the Federal Inland Revenue Service. So while the banks, when you make any transfer, charge you 15 naira, these revenues were not accruing to government. They were pulled at the central bank, and we also feel, and I don't have the facts, that there will be some funds being held by the commercial banks as well. The central bank has itself said they have a holding of about 43 billion naira now. But in the new Finance Act that the two houses of the National Assembly just passed, there's an amendment that is made to the Stamp Duties Act that relates to the mode of collection. And it has, the finance bill has made the FIRS as the collecting agency. So that addresses the issue of the litigation. So going forward, the revenues should be collected and remitted as they're being collected. Unlike what has happened in the past, that the funds were kept in a special account because of the litigation that is going on.